You feel stuck in the same habits, even after trying to change your life again and again. What if you could quietly control your decisions before you even realize you're making them? In this video, I'll share 6 powerful psychology-backed mind tricks that secretly shape your actions and show you how to take control of them starting today. I discovered this pattern when I started studying behavioral psychology and noticed something shocking. Most of my decisions were not decisions at all, but automatic responses. Research from Stanford and Harvard shows that over 40% of daily actions are habitual, not conscious choices. The problem is, most people think they are fully in control, that small triggers are quietly steering their life every single day. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how your mind is being influenced, and more importantly, how to take that control back, step by step. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most people don't realize their identity is running their life like an autopilot system. Your brain builds a self-image based on repeated thoughts like, I'm lazy, or I always fail. Once that identity is formed, your brain automatically chooses actions that match it, even if it hurts you. It's like an invisible script playing in the background of your life. Research in cognitive psychology shows that the brain seeks consistency between behavior and identity. This is called cognitive consistency bias. Your mind protects your self-image, even when it's wrong. That's why people who see themselves as not disciplined struggle to change, even with strong motivation. The brain literally filters actions to match identity. Notice phrases like, I can't, or I never. Second, replace identity statements with future identity. I am becoming disciplined. Third, act once daily in alignment with that identity. Even small actions like 5 minutes of work. Avoid the mistake of waiting to feel ready. Identity changes through action, not emotion. But that's not all. This next one is crucial. Your decisions are being stolen in the first 3 seconds. Every time you decide something, like getting out of bed or checking your phone, your brain makes a lightning-fast emotional decision before logic even wakes up. That first impulse usually wins. Neuroscience shows the limbic system reacts faster than the prefrontal cortex. That means emotion always arrives first, logic second. Studies from MIT show most decisions are emotionally preloaded before awareness kicks in. This is why you accidentally scroll your phone for hours. First, pause for 3 seconds before any action. Second, ask, is this automatic or intentional? Third, delay impulse actions by creating friction, like keeping your phone away. Avoid reacting instantly. That 3-second gap is where control is born. Now let's talk about something even more powerful. Most people don't know this, but your environment is controlling you more than motivation ever will. Your surroundings silently push you towards certain behaviors. A messy room creates mental chaos. A clean desk pushes focus. You are constantly being nudged by your environment without realizing it. Behavioral science shows that environment cues trigger automatic habits. Research from Duke University found that up to 45% of behavior is driven by environment. Your brain conserves energy by following visual cues instead of thinking. First, remove one bad trigger, junk food, distracting apps. Second, add one positive cue, a book on your desk, a water bottle visible. Third, redesign your space for the behavior you want. For example, instead of relying on willpower to study, make your study area the easiest place to sit. You've already watched this far, so let me share something deeper. Most people fail, not because they lack discipline, but because they are trapped in a dopamine misfire cycle. Visual. Stick figure chasing glowing dopamine coin, but falling into trap. Your brain is chasing quick dopamine hits from things like scrolling, junk food, or gaming. But these rewards are actually training your brain to avoid effort and chase instant pleasure instead. Dopamine is not pleasure, it's anticipation. Research from Stanford shows that unpredictable rewards strengthen habit loops. Your brain starts preferring easy wins over meaningful progress because it wants fast dopamine. First, identify your top 1 dopamine trap: phone, snacks, etc. Second, delay it by 10 minutes when the urge hits. Third, replace it with a low-effort productive action: walking, journaling. Avoid cutting everything at once. That backfires. Instead, slowly retrain your reward system. But wait, there's more to this. Most people lose control because their attention is constantly being stolen. Visual: stick figure pulled in multiple directions by glowing notifications. Your attention is your real currency. Whatever you focus on repeatedly becomes your reality. But modern distractions constantly fragment your focus into tiny pieces. Psychology research shows attention residue reduces performance even after distractions stop. Every notification creates a reset cost in your brain. This is why you feel tired even when you haven't done much. First, turn off non-essential notifications. Second, use 25-minute focused work blocks. Third, train single tasking instead of multitasking. Avoid jumping between tasks. It trains your brain to stay scattered. This brings me to the final secret. Your brain makes better decisions when it feels connected to your future self. Visual stick figure looking into mirror, showing future successful version. Most people fail because they only think about now, not future me. Studies from UCLA show that when people visualize their future self, they make more disciplined financial and lifestyle choices. The brain treats the future self like a stranger unless you actively connect with it. First, visualize your future self every morning for 30 seconds. Second, ask, what would future me choose right now? Third, delay small pleasures for long-term gains daily. Avoid thinking only in emotions. Think in identity continuity. Let's quickly review what we covered today. Number 1. Identity shapes every action. Number 2. Decisions happen in 3 seconds. Number 3. Environment controls behavior. Number 4. Dopamine drives habits. Number 5. Attention creates reality. Number 6. Future self guides discipline. Remember, real change doesn't happen in one big moment. It happens in small invisible shifts repeated daily. You already have the ability to take control of your mind. You just need awareness and consistent action. The only difference between the life you're living now and the life you want is the system you follow every single day. Don't wait for motivation or perfect timing. Start with just one change today. Maybe pausing before your next impulse, or cleaning your workspace. I promise you, a few weeks from now, you'll look back and realize your mind is finally working for you, not against you. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more self-improvement content, drop a comment telling me which mind trick surprised you the most, and check out the next video on your screen.